Hello, it's Jang here with a look at a LEGO Ninjago set. This is the Jungle Raider, comes with 188 pieces. The Jungle Raider itself is a pretty fun and tough looking off-road buggy. It is fairly large in size, but it's just a single seater. It's actually designed with some suspension. It's flex suspension, no springs used here. It's just these long support pieces that are long enough and don't have anything else connected to them and allow you to do this. So you can really make the thing bounce around. You can kind of angle to the sides a little bit. I think that makes it a lot more fun to actually play with. I like what they've done with the staggered size of the wheels and tires front to back. They've done something that they don't usually do with connecting these lobe pieces, the 4 lobe pieces, onto the ends of the axles. They're only halfway pushed on. They're not pushed on all the way, but they hold on just perfectly fine. Lloyd is sitting in there. We'll take a closer look at him soon, but you can open up this roll cage to get a little bit closer or easier access to them. On the front, these aren't just lights. These are actually spring-loaded projectiles that can be shot out. And there's no way, it's using the same system that LEGO's been using on a bunch of newer sets with these long projectiles, but there's no way to actually access those to hit them from the back directly with your fingers. Instead, they give you this little sight on the front that Lloyd is able to use to supposedly look through to line up a shot, and that's a remote trigger. You push down on that, shoots off both of these bright green transparent projectiles. Here's a higher view just to help you get a look at it from some different angles. You see it's got the lights on the sides of the cage up here. A few stickers are used on this thing. It has the black little windscreen style piece, doesn't have any actual glass in it, but that's a very useful piece for custom stuff. There's a blade that's actually attached there. You can see that as being just for looks, or you can actually take it out and use it with Lloyd as your main weapon. I also like what they've done with the wing back here. That looks pretty nice. Lastly, there's a look at the driving compartment. There is no steering wheel with this, but it does have that printed console piece. The figures are Lloyd, the green ninja, on the left, and here I've given him his golden katana. And on the right, from the Anaconda, is Kapow. Pretty simple name, but he's got a weapon that's referred to as a double-bladed dagger in this case. And take a look at these from the back so you can see what they've got going on for the prints back there. For a secondary face, nothing. Secondary face here, nothing. But here's a clear look at the faces they do have. Lastly, for a bit of terrain and environment, you have this stone pillar with a couple of stone blades attached to it. And what is that chained up to it? Why, that is a jade blade. You can fight to claim it by removing it from the chain, or you can just leave it on the chain and use that as part of the whole weapon, so you can get a little bit of long distance attack out of it by just using this entire thing. When it really comes down to it, of course, this is a vehicle set with one good guy and one bad guy. As a vehicle set with one good guy and one bad guy, I think that it's pretty good. I think that the play value of that buggy is really high because it's very easy for kids to literally navigate it over rough terrain made from whatever that you have. You don't have to use this with just Lego stuff. You can put together books and piles of cardboard and all kinds of random stuff, and this can really roll over it, and that makes it extra fun, I think. I think it also looks pretty good, and this is probably the best integration of the spring-loaded projectile system that I've seen so far. It really hides the long tails of the things. It's all centered. You can push a button and you shoot exactly where you're pointing. That's how it needs to be. So that's it for my look at this set. Hope you enjoyed that. And if you have any thoughts you would like to share with myself and the other viewers about this set, please do down in the comment section. I've got a lot more videos to bring you, so I'll be talking to you again very soon.